enjoy your day. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a fantastic week. Today we are doing another small business shout out video to hopefully help you with some gift buying this holiday season for the spooky person in your life. Today's video is all about the small business Dellamorte and Co. But before we get into Dellamorte and Co, I have a bit of a rant I would like to go on. This is not the intro Dellamorte and Co deserved, but it's the intro they got. So let's talk about my makeup today because it's not looking great, and there are two reasons for this. Number one, I have to go to work in 3 hours, and where I work, I'm not allowed to wear makeup. So the amount of effort I would put in today to do my makeup would be the amount of hours wasted on me doing my makeup, because it's just gonna get wiped off before I have to go to work. While I love making myself look more presentable on camera, if you can't handle me at my slouchiest, I don't think you deserve me at my fanciest. The second reason why my makeup is pretty minimal today is... Come here closer.
IKEA.
So there I am, you know, in IKEA, doing what you do in IKEA, seeing all the Christmas items, all their displayed furniture, and I remember I need to buy one of those mirror stands, you know what I'm talking about? Has a stand with a mirror on it, and I think they are quite convenient when you're doing your makeup. I've been looking for a while. Went to Home Goods, they want like 20 bucks. I said, no thank you, I don't want to pay 20 bucks for a stand mirror. So IKEA had one for $5, and I was like,
yes please, only $5 for this stand-up mirror? I'm gonna get it.
IKEA does what it does, and it stocks things that are very similar next to each other, so you don't realize you bought the wrong thing until it's too late and you've already gone home. Then are too lazy to bring it back, because IKEA is always just far enough away where if you have to make a return, you don't want to do it because you don't want to waste an hour of your time driving there just to return a $5 item. But then they also know that they put it close enough to where if you really want a Swedish meatball and chocolate cake, you're gonna go and get it. So let me show you what I ended up getting. That's right, I bought a wall-mounted mirror. Do I need this? No.
I don't.
Good job, me. Now with that rant out of the way and my excuses as to why my makeup does not look good today, let's go into Dellamorte and Co, the real reason why we're here, to give some small businesses the extra love they so deserve this holiday season. So Dellamorte and Co is a small business that you can find on the wonderful world of Etsy. You can also find Dellamorte on Instagram at Dellamorte Co. So Dellamorte is a small business from New Jersey providing wonderful home decor items. Their items range from wall plaques to vases to little magnets you can put on your fridge. So let me read how Dellamorte and Co describes the items that they sell on their Etsy. Conjuring an archaic aesthetic and a sense of dark allure, Dellamorte and Co draws inspiration from catacombs and tombs, mysticism, and the realm of esoteric lore. We invite you to share in our vision and appreciation for the macabre. They definitely deliver on how they describe their shop to be. Another reason I feel like Dellamorte and Co is great to shout out right now during this holiday season is because it works for a wide variety of budgets. They have items ranging from $5 and up from there. Next, I want to move into example gifts of what you can give somebody in different price ranges, so that way hopefully it'll provide you with some ideas of what you can get that spooky person in your life. So let's start out with the $25 and under price range. Maybe you're doing a little Secret Santa gift exchange, maybe you're just looking for some good stocking stuffers. Here are some items that you can get for $25 and under on the Dellamorte and Co Etsy page. One example I have here is a Raven and Window nightlight. This is for $25 and it's one of those plug-in night lights that you can put in your bathroom or in your bedroom, and it's a little raven perched on a gothic cathedral inspired window. They also have this anatomical heart bottle opener for $25. They have a different variety of shapes and sizes of magnets that range from $5 to $15. They have a jack-o'-lantern magnet for $5. Then they have this set of 3 tombstone magnets for $15. Then you can find some pendants if you're trying to find maybe some jewelry. They have Thor's hammer pendant. This one's also $15. Honestly, they have so many items that there's no way I could list all of them here, but hopefully that gives you some ideas of items you could find for the $25 and under price range. Let's go to the next price bracket, which I'll make for items above $25, but not more than $75. So one example of an item you can get for $75 is this vampire bat cane. I don't know how practical a cane is, but it is freaking cool. And if you are into cosplay, or if you like to go to those vampire masquerade balls, which I always wanted to go to, we'll see when that will happen. I think this would be so good for something like that. They have a wide variety of statues that fit mostly within the $75 and under price range. So one example of a really cool statue they have right now is this Venetian Plague Doctor statue for $60. If you're into that spooky folklore, maybe you're from New Jersey like they are, they actually have a Mothman statue for $60. So moving away from statues, because they have gadgets and gizmos aplenty, let's move into a different category that still fits within the $25 to $75 price range, and it's actually some mugs. One example of one of the mugs they have right now is this Cat and Gothic Cathedral window mug, which is so cute. I really love the detail on it. Now I am curious to see if this is dishwasher and microwave safe. Let's go ahead and look that up. So it says it's a sculpted mug made of food grade resin and hand painted with a stainless steel cup insert. It's good for both hot and cold beverages. Steel cup is removable and is dishwasher safe. However, the resin mug is hand wash only. That's really cool, and I feel like that's very convenient. I don't know about you, but if I'm trying to drink out of a mug, I don't want to have to hand wash it all the time. So it's nice that they thought about that and made a metal cup insert they put inside of the resin mold, so that way hopefully it's a little more convenient to clean, and I definitely would say it is. And from the looks of it, it seems like all their mugs are $45. Let's see what else I can find that's within the $25 to $75 price range. Ooh, I guess I'll talk about this because it is actually one of their best sellers on their website. It's actually what made me discover them in the first place. And it is their gentleman as well as the woman ghost in the mirror, and it glows in the dark. This is $60 and it's a wall plaque. They are very cool. I've never seen anything like it. They are so unique, and if you want a little spooky vibe to your house, I think this would just add the perfect touch, whether it's for Halloween or all year round if you're, you know, someone like me. And on this particular one, there are plenty of reviews and plenty of client pictures. Based off the client photos, it does seem like what they pictured is what you're getting, and the glow in the dark on them is very cool. Now let's move into our last price range, which is anything that's above $75. So from what I can tell by browsing on their Etsy page, it seems like most of the items that are above $75 are their full color statues. So they paint these statues, they don't just leave them the one color that you get. So that would explain the higher price on them. One example is this Sphinx statue, which I think would be great if you have a Harry Potter themed room. And then the price on the Sphinx statue is $95. Another example of a full color statue that they have is this Dracula Vlad the Impaler bust. This one is $165 and it has an impressive amount of detail. You can definitely see all the hard work they put in painting this statue. And it looks like nothing is above the $200 price range on their Etsy page, so hopefully that's a good thing. Then another example besides statues that are above the $75 price range are their vases. They have two really cool vases. One is a human skull planter and one is an anatomical heart vase. So if you know a plant lover in your life, maybe that would be a good thing to give them. Hopefully that helps give you an idea of what to expect from Dellamorte and Co. Now let's move into my mini haul of what I purchased from them. So unfortunately I don't have footage of me unboxing these items. However, I will say they were packaged very, very nicely. Lots of padding to make sure that they were delivered in a safe way. They also were delivered very, very fast. I was very surprised. I don't know if that would be different right now considering it's the holiday season and items normally take longer this time of year to get sent out and delivered, but just wanted to throw that out there. I bought these about a month ago and they got to me within a week of me ordering them. So I ended up getting 4 items in this order, and they also gave me this little thank you card. I guess I'll go from the least expensive thing I bought to the most expensive thing I bought. So we'll start off with the 2 magnets that I ended up getting. They were $5 each. I got this fruit bat magnet, again for $5. And it is extremely detailed. It's very light. And then the other one is this raven magnet. So it has a raven perched on a skull with books and a moon in the background. I think they are definitely worth the price. However, I was a little surprised at how small they were. I guess I don't really know what dimensions mean when I read them online. And I would say both of these magnets are pretty light, so if you're using these on your refrigerator, I probably wouldn't hang something super heavy on them or try and put like 10 pieces of paper underneath the magnet like what I try and do half the time. The next item I bought is probably my favorite thing. I have wanted a Dracula bust statue for a while, and I hadn't really found one that I liked, and this one fit the bill perfectly for me. It resembles Nosferatu, if you know that vampire. I always think of What We Do in the Shadows whenever I think of Nosferatu. And then this was in the white finish for $50, which I think $50 is a very good deal for this bust. Again, there's a high amount of detail and I really like that it's white. I might try and do a tea stain over it to give it a more antiqued, sitting on your shelf for a while look, but I really like the white finish on it. I think that makes it look more like a bust. Then the last thing I bought from Dellamorte and Co, which is the most expensive item I bought, was this really cool mermaid statue for $60. This was in their bronze finish. I'm not sure if she's supposed to swivel on the stand, but it doesn't really bother me that it's not stationary. I don't think it's gonna fall out or anything. She is beautiful and has a really crazy amount of detail. I love that she looks like a bronze statue, but without the heft and the price tag. And I got her specifically to go in my Harry Potter room because the way she looked reminded me of the mermaids from Harry Potter. She looks kind of like the stained glass window that Harry sits underneath when he's taking that bath, I guess. Again, just like the Nosferatu statue, this mermaid has a high amount of detail at every single angle. It looks beautiful, and I really like the stand they put her on. I love the coral reef look. I also really love how they did her hair. I like how it looks kind of like seaweed and not just normal human hair. Those are all the items I ended up getting from Dellamorte and Co. I'm very happy with all of the items I purchased, and I do think they are a reasonable price for the items you're getting and the amount of detail that are on each item. Really hope you guys enjoyed this small business shout out this week. If you have any questions about Dellamorte and Co, please feel free to leave them down below. Hopefully I can help you out the best I can. I'm gonna go ahead and head off. I gotta take out my makeup. What? With that, I'm gonna go ahead and take off my makeup, get ready to go to work, and, you know, enjoy my 4 hours of sleep I got today. So, hope you guys are having an awesome yet spooky week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Crunchy taco.